Well, I'm going to get into vacuum tubes, and I've got this power supply kit that provides or A+, which is adjustable between 1 and 7 volts, 0 to 22 negative for the grid, and various voltage for the B+, which is right down here on these Zener's. I have these wires that are going up to this one tube socket. There it is. And I haven't quite, I just got a 12AX7 in there. I haven't, and I'm not going through the trouble to try to design it. All I'm wanting to do is try to get electron flow through there and see if I can't make the tube actually technically run. I just wanted to keep on the stay on point. I'm not wanting to design an amplifier or anything just yet. So hang on, I'll draw up a schematic real fast and show you what we're dealing with. Alright, here's the schematic. We have a 460, starting from the bottom up. From the negative B+, that chassis ground is B+, and C-. We have a 460 ohm plate resistor, or anode resistor. On the plate we have a 100K with an 8 ohm speaker. I may need to put in a 10K transformer, but then if I put in a 10K, would I need the 100K, or would that be enough? I only have 100 of the, about 100 volts on the plate. I mean, I'm not, or as my B+, I'm not having that much, so if I drop it in half, that's going to be 50 volts on the plate. And I'll be amazed if I can even get a milliamp. If I can get a milliamp of current flowing through there, that'll be enough to at least get an oscillator going, I assume. And then our C, which I have represented as a poorly drawn battery, but that's our actual C supply. I'm going to set it at negative 1 volt. I have it sent through a 10K or a 1K resistor to the grid. I'm going to fire this thing up and check the voltages on the plate, and I'll get back to you. Alright, just supplied power. Don't know if you're able to see the tubes kind of glowing a little bit down in there. I'm only using one side of the 12AX7. I have a 6AX7. I don't know if that's rare or not. I'm using an old CB chassis, by the way, of a radio that was pretty far along repair. It has scrap parts taken out of it anyway. And I've just used some of the parts out of it, and of course some of the resistors are new. But I'm going to take some voltage measurements and put them on here to see what's going on. Well, I'm just continuing my investigation besides when the wires popped off the screw there. Alright, we got 70 volts right there after the 100K resistor. I think when there's a little resistor over there that didn't get quite soldered in very well. I can't get it. Oh, I just need to reflow the joint there. There shouldn't be no problem at all. I'll just be back in just a second.